Hello everyone, Intuitive Edge here. Happy New Year. I want to take a look at our month ahead for January 2019, which is just around the corner. So I hope everybody's having a great New Year's today. Stay safe and party on. I'm going to set this aside. All right, so I'm going to shuffle up the cards and we'll be right back and we'll get started and take a look at what's coming up for us in the month of January. All right, so I've shuffled up the cards. Let's cut the deck. Okay, so we're going to look at what is shaping up in the political realm, and then society as a whole in general, and the financial. So, in the realm of politics, when I flipped this card over, I heard in my mind a fight brewing. So, and I'm wondering if there's something coming up politically that could get interesting. It's crossed by, now, I should say, generally the Knight of Cups, this is a messenger card, and it is reversed. And so this feels like there's more that's going to be coming out, that we don't have all the pieces to the puzzle yet, and that there's something that's going to be coming out. What crosses this is actually a positive card. So this card underneath is generally, it's like, I feel it's like an offering being made, a truce or some type of offering. And then we have the Six of Cups, like a positive turn of events. So there may be some sort of fight that is like, maybe, of course, in politics, seems like everybody's fighting, right? But there may be some sort of political football going around. There's some sort of fight brewing. But this feels like there's something perhaps that either comes in to make things a little better, perhaps. So maybe what looks like it's going to get ugly, maybe toward the end of it, it turns around a little bit and it looks to kind of level out. Okay, so I guess what I'm saying is there may be a fight that looks ugly, but it may not turn out to be all scary with teeth and fangs. Okay, it may just either peter out or kind of somehow calm itself down a little. So don't worry too much if there's a lot of fighting. With the brand new House coming in and the Democrats taking the House, there may be some shuffling around of things and there may be scuffles politically. So I think they'll work themselves out and it shouldn't be as horrible as it might look. Okay. All right, next. Society. This is kind of what's going on with the people in general. What's the feel? We have the Ten of Swords. This is generally this is like moving on from something. And when it's reversed, it can have difficulty handling or moving on. A challenge. It could also mean that something coming to an end that may actually, with the reversal, it could actually be a good ending and not a bad ending. So let's see what crosses this. Get a little more information on what that could be. Now we have the Fool card. This is a card of kind of throwing caution to the wind, starting off brand new, going in a new direction. Now with this relating to society as a whole, of course, society is affected by the politics and the financial markets and all of that. But this is like turning over a new leaf, feeling a little more positive. It's like coming through something that was hard and difficult and being able to feel like you're able to let go and relax and move in a more positive direction. So perhaps the general feel of the population is going to smooth out also somewhat with this. It's got a nice feel of we're trying to start over. We're trying to kind of let the past be the past, turning over a new leaf. We've got the brand new year ahead. It's like making the best of something that was difficult and that you came through. So let's see what else we have. In the financial, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So she's the queen of money and values, and she's on the reversal. Could indicate some difficulty with the financial picture. Let's see what we got crossing it. We have the World crossing it. And the World is reversed. Of course, it's not that way facing the camera, but in this reading, this is a reversal. They're both reversed. Usually the World is like success. You've reached the top. It's the pinnacle. It's, you know, the on top of the world. And when it's reversed, it can mean, well, we're not quite there yet. Success is not quite what we thought it was. Not all it was cracked up to be. It's not what we were intending or thought. So there could be some challenges. I do see with, I'm really drawn to the weather, and I don't know if that's going to impact things financially or not, but could be some disruptions with perhaps some severe weather. And I don't know how that would affect the financial, but I'm just kind of drawn to that in this card with that. So there may be some severe weather that potentially could impact, you know, if services were down, or, you know, I don't know if Wall Street is ever affected by severe weather, but possibly not. But it could affect the overall economy if there were disruptions in services due to storms or whatnot. So just be aware of that. That's a possibility. But in general, just the feeling of that Queen of Pentacles, like she's not quite at her zenith either, and not quite on top of the world either. So the financial picture, the markets, you know, may kind of continue to do this kind of little roller coaster that we saw the last couple of months, swing up and swing down. I think that will probably continue. So so be looking for that. Okay, so let me move these up. So the next card is, what are we releasing? What are we letting go of? And okay. So in looking at this card, I'm having a hard time feeling anything negative with this card, really. I'm trying to kind of feel, okay, what are we releasing? What are we letting go of? And I just get a really nice feeling with this card. And it feels like feeling more secure, more at peace with what is, maybe just letting go of the past and feeling like security or safety, like it's okay where we're at. I just feel like I don't feel anything bad with this at all. It just, not that I wanted to feel bad. I'm just saying, usually when you're releasing something, it's like, okay, what doesn't serve me anymore? What are we letting go of collectively that doesn't serve us? And with this card, it's like you're already in a good space, and you're just allowing yourself to let go of the past and what has been, and looking forward to the future. So this actually feels really good to me. So, okay. Wow, another nice card. This is on the question of, what are we gaining? What do we have to gain? And this is, the Nine of Cups is like, you know, set your intention for this year. And perhaps this video can be taken, you know, if this applies to you, maybe you're in a better place, whoever might be listening to this. I'll just put it on a personal level for you. you've come through something kind of difficult. This is saying that it's in the past. It's gone. You have new roots. You've laid down a new foundation. You're in a better space now. And you have a better outlook. You know, I don't know if this is in for somebody in particular, but if it is, you know, take that to heart. But because I feel really positive about this for somebody, but I think, you know, obviously it's overall too. I think January is going to be a pretty good month for people. With this Nine of Cups, this is like your wish being granted. It's like, what are you gaining? You have everything to gain when it comes to the future and looking ahead. So that's very cool. Let's see what we have for the outcome. Well, would you look at that? Holy smokes. So the Ten of Cups is also very positive outlook. And this is on the question of the outcome. So I think overall this month is going to feel a lot better than the last few months for some people. I think we may, you know, especially with this nice card on top of the political, so maybe some gains will be made in that respect as well. I think overall, you know, we can look forward to a nice month. And it seems like, you know, even the financial, you know, may not be complete rosy and wonderful, but I think we'll be able to feel a little more secure, a little better at the end of this month as to where we're going. But this kind of rounds it out really nice, positive. So yeah, I think January is looking good. So we'll see what the rest of the year holds. I wanted to do a video on the entire year, and I actually started recording, and it was so long that that I just I thought I gotta either redo this or, you know, cut it down into chunks. So I thought I'll start with this, give us our little flavor for January and get us started, and hopefully I can get something for a year spread that's not gonna run terribly long, because I like to try to keep my videos concise because there's lots of videos to go see. So okay, all right. Hope everybody has a great happy New Year's Eve. Take care, everyone. Have a great and prosperous January. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.